one we won't depart. Flee from all that's wicked in the mission we are marked. Pray before decisions, we the one that's set apart. I'm trying to keep it kodesh. T.R.A.P made flesh. Sabbath day rest, Yah order my steps. Forgive me for my sins, all my attempts are filthy rags. Cleanse me of iniquity, I walk the narrow path. The Lord keeps me guarded, so I guard her with my life. It's like I'm with the Father in the garden with my wife. That I'ma slay the serpent, we ain't falling for it twice. One thing is for certain is Yahusha paid the price.
Teach me all your ways, I'll keep them every day, proclaiming I need you because I have your love in my heart. Teach me, I won't forget your word, because it's only you I serve. I'll protect them because I have your love in my heart.
It's true, get up. I've hidden your word in my heart. Internalize it so it won't depart from me. You open my eyes so now I can see that you got plans for me, yeah.
Thank you for your son, he gave himself up for a cause. He showed us the blueprint by his sacrifice. If we follow him and keep your laws, we gon' take part of the tree of life.
God showed his love by sending his son for a son. By sending the one for the one, the son for the nation. And now it's time we all adhere to regulations.
Teach me all your ways, I'll keep them every day, proclaiming I need you because I have your love in my heart. Teach me, I won't forget your word, because it's only you I serve. I'll protect them because I have your love in my heart. You open up my eyes, Torah is my life. I walk in it because I have your love in my heart. Your Torah is until I sing ya. God has made me clean. Am I standing because I have your love in my heart? Teach me all your ways, I'll keep them every day, proclaiming I need you.
Lord, I need your presence here. Give me what I need to see. All the error that lies within me. Cleanse me and purge me as white as snow. Lord, only you can make me whole. It's me, Lord, it's me, your child, calling and pleading. Lord, please hear my cry. I gotta get this right. I only got one shot to make it. Lord, please hear my cry. I gotta get this right. I only got one shot to make it. Hear my prayer, oh, hear my prayer. Break my strongholds with your mighty hand. To free me from my deadly sins. Give me what I need to live by, but yeah, please fill me. Lord, please have mercy on my soul. Mercy, 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 mercy. The Holy One, I bow before your throne. It's me, Lord, it's me, your child, calling and pleading. Lord, please hear my cry. I gotta get this right. only got one shot to make it. Oh, please hear my cry. I gotta get this right. I only got one shot to make it. Oh, please hear my cry. I gotta get this right. I only got one shot to make it.
What's going on? What's going on, Israel? What's going on? Shalom, everybody. It's another Shabbat coming up. This prep day. Got my homies on here, with me. This is like special edition again, like a musical podcast. You know, got another artist. Of course, is no stranger to our platform, a friend of our platform, not only our platform, but a friend in real life as well. So, man, we're excited. Zamar Yashar'el got a new, I guess you could say, extended EP, or you call it an album, whatever. But I got another one, man. Y'all, shalom, shalom. I pray that y'all are doing well out there. Y'all enduring, doing this thing, which is what they call the awakening. You know what I mean? So, man, we just having a good time. Last week was crazy. We had Siobhan, aka Navia J, really did her thing, all the music. Man, what do y'all think, man? What's going on? Say hello to the people.
Hey, shalom, shalom, fam. Good to be back. I'm on time tonight. Hallelujah. It's all good. Hey, Nabia J, man. That was such excellent work, man. That sister put out. Very, very heartfelt, very worship-esque music. And again, man, as I said then at the time we was listening, man, just give you a time and a space, man, that you could go and seek the Most High. That's what I loved about her music and what we got to listen to last time we was here. So, I'm grateful for that sister and the work that she's putting in. Shabbat Shalom, early Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Hope y'all all had a great prep day and you get to enter into his rest. Hallelujah. Man, let's enjoy this one as we listen to our keys, Zamar Yashar'el, man, and the great music that he's been putting out in his work. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear everything that's going down. I've waited to listen for this particular moment. So let's keep it going.
Yeah, and I got something different for the people too. Definitely a little different this time around, but I think they're in for a real treat. All right, Head Rap, what's going on?
Head Rap.
What you got for the people? Cause man, like we the last to know live. Like what's going on? Boy, I tell you, sneak attack. Yup. Early Shabbat Shalom. Hey, it's been a beautiful day. The reason why we late is me. My computer is everything. Everything malfunctioned the way it needed to. If it was gonna do it perfectly. The computer sound like a truck, a 18-wheeler. So forgive me. Um, it's a beautiful, beautiful night. We got our brother again, Zamar Yashar'el. He just been dropping bangers on everybody. He don't even get nobody no time to breathe. We out here with snorkels. He's just sending water, you know what I mean?
I'm walking around with oxygen gas.
I mean, just like we're gonna breathe, brother. We still listen to I can't belong.
Oh my goodness!
What is it called? What is it
That's
called?
that farm road language.
I can't belong. We still listen to that.
Yeah, see, I was not even attempting.
What do you say? You're like saying shibboleth. Yo, y'all heard the songs from my brothers and sisters, Shinaim, husband and wife duo. Go grab their stuff. Go subscribe. Beautiful family. I just love them. They got a beautiful spirit on them.
Yeah.
And they real cool folk.
Yeah, they
Jasmine, she gonna give it to you. Jasmine gonna grab air, and she gonna, if you don't feel it, you gonna feel it by the end of her
What you
song.
said last week? She gonna touch his stomach?
She gonna, she gonna. Everybody know how to sing, touch their belly button.
Yeah. So yeah, man. The first song y'all heard that was the artist Malkiyahu Ben Yisrael and Shanaim, which is I believe is Isha. And so the
Mhm.
song is called "Law in My Heart," featuring Asaph and Leah. And of course, the second song, like your pa said, was Jasmine, song called One Shot. So y'all make sure y'all support these artists. Make sure y'all download their music, stream it. If anything, just let that thing play through the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just let it roll. And any other artists that you guys like out there, just support them and stream their music. And of course, don't forget to share it as well. So anything going on with current events that y'all want to like maybe
Oh,
highlight real quick?
wait a minute. They asking about the jacket. I got to tell them. Yo, I'm gonna get the information. I'm gonna put it all here at the end of it. But this is Ebri Apparel. Okay. Now, I don't know what none of this means on the jacket, but it say behold hand, behold nail, behold hand.
I
If
would
y'all
I would
if
just
y'all could break that down
just
for me,
say it's a
I
great
really don't
jacket.
know.
Just say it's a nice,
Ebri Apparel, huh?
that's a nice jacket, beautiful design, well, by Eric Van. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Greet
I told him
apparel.
I was gonna put it at the end.
And what you say?
Ebri
I don't know what to
Apparel.
mean, you know.
Brother Eric Van, Ebri Apparel. Y'all got him on Facebook, but I'm gonna put like some real information down. Okay.
I believe he's spelling the Most High's name. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Just it looks good. Great jacket.
Look, I mean, they asked about where to get it. They interested in buying it. You messing up the sale. You messing up the sale. No selling on the Shabbat. I got you. Nah.
But yeah, I have a jacket too. He made one for me, and it's real nice, like a black and gray one. Um, I probably should go get it, but by the time it's over, I'll be able to show it to Eric. He was one from GAI. He made the jackets. Real nice, real nice, real nice.
Yes.
Any current event like y'all want to highlight real quick?
Never would have made.
Oh, we going there.
Hey,
We going there. Okay.
hey, man. Marvin Sapp.
Oh my goodness.
Marvin Sapp locked up his congregation. I think they kind of snipped the thing. They had a transcript, and the transcript went a lot different than what was being displayed. But nevertheless, he told the ushers to close the doors, don't let nobody leave until they hit that $40,000 mark. So that's why I'm laughing, because I made a joke that it's kidnapping and extortion. To be honest, um, that was interesting. What did y'all think about Marvin Sapp locking up a thousand people?
Look, I know one thing.
Foolishness.
I know one thing. I'd be like, he never would have made it out that church, but he had to catch a fade. What? No, man. What you mean? You about to?
Bro, I'm done. I am done.
Look, I don't know the whole deal. All I saw was a little snippet. If the snippet brings the context as it appears to look, yeah, he never would have made it. Had to catch that fade out there.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna lock lock the doors, man, bro. That's kidnapping. That's extortion.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I'm actually disappointed in Marvin Sapp, man.
Yeah. That's pretty sad.
That brother, I guess he felt he had to come out of pocket to get them out of pocket. That man, that was robbery, man. You don't do that to people, man.
I am screaming.
That was robbery. You don't do that, man. How can you be a cheerful giver from your heart if someone is locking you up until you give them money? You can't do that, man. That's crazy. That's wild.
He was a rapper.
Man.
He had to come out of pocket to get them out of pocket.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, we done. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? They I don't know about starting no boots on the ground, little dance out of that place. They had the doors locked. So what the doors was locked. I don't know if they were or not, but it was pronounced for them to be locked. So you had to come out of pocket first. But I don't know. I think if I was given donkey of the day, that's what that would be. Whatever. But anyways, y'all get ready again, man. Zamar Yashar'el got something new. And I think the direction he's going with this one is very interesting. Of course, once we bring Ak up, we'll have him explain it. But before we bring him up, we got our brother on here too that helped him with the project as well. A$AP is becoming this household name in Israel, super producer extraordinaire. I don't know if he's available or not. A$AP, are you in the building, sir?
Yes, sir. Not a household name. That's a servant in the kingdom, man. Listen, it's great to be on here with y'all as always. Y'all my family. All my blood couldn't make us closer, man. I love y'all.
You already know, man.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Yasha, Zamar got a new album, man. Like, can you give us a little, maybe just a tidbit synopsis or summary of what you think the people should be expecting?
Man, so he just hits me up and says, I want to do a trap album. And so naturally, right?
Wait, hold up, man. You wipe your eyes. Usually with people that
So, to me, man, it's almost like a whole trap record. That's like, for me, like, I don't know. Zamar's that age where he can pull it off, but me, we getting a little older, so we touch the trap a little bit, but we try to stay away from it all the way. He said he want to do a whole album. I'm like, oh man, right? So I just thought about it. I'm like, well, I said I would love to see his approach to trap. Like I would love to see Zamar's approach to trap music, and it'll be interesting embarking upon this challenge for an entire project. So the weird thing about it. Normally we like hone in and focus in on a project from start to finish. This project we was working on everybody's stuff at the same time. So it was like, we got Lunch, we got Your Pa, we got Singles with Chulo, we got our project we working on, and it's just like Navia J. So everything was happening simultaneously. And so he was like, man, just when you feel something, drop me a track. You know what I'm saying? And if you feeling trapped, give me something and drop it to me and let it speak to me, man. I'm gonna write something to it. So that's the way we approached it, man, and it came out fire, bro.
Well, Zamar is from the 504. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it ain't no like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all see Zamar kneeling down, praying and worshiping, and crying and all that stuff, but he ain't soft now.
He from the hood.
He from somewhere, and he from somewhere where some of them they tote a little bit of steel and all of that stuff. When we bring Ak up, we're gonna have to have him explain some of his history. But hey, we ain't gonna let you off the hook. Well, I know I won't. I know you done work with this dude Marvin Sapp.
Here we go.
Oh man.
Hey, I ain't gonna let you off the hook, man. You know what I'm saying? So now that you're in the truth, you know what I'm saying? You got to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because if you were in Christianity, it probably wouldn't mean much. But now that you're in the truth, so now, man, give us what you think. Give me your take on it. Did you call him? Did you say?
I haven't called him. No, I haven't talked to him. The last brother I had, one of my other brothers that was in a controversial situation was Pastor William Murphy. With his whole thing playing the music in the church on New Year's Eve and having everybody get crunk in the church. But with this situation, man, me being out of the church, I remember so many times like this. This was like every year. This was all the time, you know, where they like, hey, ushers, shut them doors. So I can see both sides of it. You know, one side of it is like, okay, when in at the major conferences, right? Normally there's 4,000 or 5,000 maybe people, and what they'll do is when it comes time for offering, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes time for offering, that's the time for the young people to really kick it, right? They go in the hallways. The dudes is looking for the chicks, and the chicks is looking for the dudes, and so it becomes kind of a moment of just kind of chilling and fellowship and all of that. And he's like, they normally like, nah, don't do that on this time, you know, especially when they trying to meet a quota. So they might have a budget of 100,000, you know, for the entire event. So they're like, okay, they done bought in the preachers, they done bought in artists, they done bought in, and so they'll say they may have 2 or 3 major names that they'll pull in to preach, right? And so those major names, they'll task them with each day raising an offering. So it's probably Marvin's Day, you know what I'm saying? And so he's like, hey, shut them doors. So no fellowshipping in the halls, no, none of that. Don't be going in the halls and chilling and macking for the fellas and all of that type of stuff. I know they don't say macking no more, but when I was young, it was macking. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they don't want no movement outside in the hallway. So that's what I believe he was trying to do, not really trying to, like it does sound like a kidnapping situation when you listen. It's like, do what you're trying to do. Like it sounds like you trying to kidnap everybody, you know, hold everybody hostage while you get this bread. But nah, this was something that we experienced, especially in the PAW in the church. We experience this all the time. Like the pastors would get up and be like, "Hey, shut the doors, ushers. Don't let people roam in the hallways. Keep the people that's in the hallways. Don't let them in. The people that's in the end, tell them no walking right now. You get what I'm saying? Until we get
just like stop. Let's focus on just giving it, coughing up this money.
Yeah, I wouldn't honestly though. I wouldn't have said it like that. So,
right.
If, you know that my thing is to his defense. I understand it because we was in that environment, that culture for a while. So and they know that's what every year it's like shut it down during this time. You know, so he was doing what they normally do, but it was just now it's everything is YouTube and social media. So somebody caught it on camera,
right?
And it got blown up. So now it's interesting to me to see how he's gonna fix it. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what his PR people, they probably tell him, hey, get out here and make a statement, blah, blah, blah. Interesting to me to see how he's gonna fix that, because once people paint it a certain way, it's like it's gonna be that way.
But for clarification, based on your history and dealing with that, you have firsthand knowledge that this is something they typically do, but only really to stop things from going so that they can just ask for the money. Exactly. It's not so much, you don't believe that he literally was kidnapping people to
not at all, man. It seems that way though.
Yeah.
Because if I was with him, I'd be making fun of him. I'd be like, dude, you just kidnapped everybody and put him in. That's the kind of way. That's how we talk. But at the end of the day, I know because it was from being young, we went through this. It was this every year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shut it down. Don't let the young people walk all out in the hallways. And this ain't the time to be macking on chicks and chicks trying to find you. It ain't none of that. It ain't, this is the time we trying to raise this money and get this budget met, this quota. And so that's what it is.
Okay. Well, that's over with for me. That's for sure. It ain't never really started with me, but it's a current event. A lot of times I don't even care what's be going on like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and introduce the man of the hour. I'm not really going to introduce him like that. I mean, everybody really pretty much know him. I mean, he really don't require no special introduction. I mean, this is Mr. Waymaker himself, never going back. This is Zamar Yashar'el. Y'all go ahead, man, bring the man up. The man of the hour.
Zamar, we need the soundboard, man. We need some hand claps going on.
I don't think we can. I can't really hear it. Come on. Congratulations, Zach, on your new release. Man, introduce yourself and, of course, introduce the project to the people, and then we'll go from there.
And first off, I want to say Toda to Yahuwah and for the podcast. Praise y'all for the Off Limit podcast, and the fam being here with me, support me, being a good arm for me to hold on, going through this whole way. So praise y'all for that, and I thank all of you. I'm Zamar Yashar'el, for those who don't know, just the Ak, just the Ak, man. Just doing what I can do for what Yahuwah has given me for the kingdom, for the body. So tonight we're just introducing my latest work, T.R.A.P, T.R.A.P, which stands for Truth, Rhymes, and Pain. Allow ya.
Truth, rhymes, and pain. Man, and by the way, y'all jump in anytime, man. So trap. So most people, they'll see that, automatically assume, man, this man went trap. So I mean, what made you? Matter of fact, explain it to the people. Why? Why did you even decide to do something like this?
Because I feel like everything that has something to do with us, everything that we touch, just like we awaken, everything that we touch is supposed to awaken as well. I don't care if we did country music, gospel, trap, whatever it is, pop, it's supposed to wake up with us. And so just redeeming not only the time, but redeeming everything that Ab Yahuwah has given us, right, putting it in its right place to honor the Most High. And all of us have been and live in a trap. So this whole album, it just pretty much juxtaposing the trap in the streets versus where I came out of, the church, which is also a trap. Same type of elements that go on, the money exchange and the drugs, it's all the same. It's just a different side of it. And so I'm just looking at it from the perspective of where I came from. Also, those who never came through the church, those who are on the streets, because everybody didn't awaken from the same place. Everybody didn't come to the church. So I think sometimes we get tunnel vision on our awakening and thinking everyone has the same experience. But there are some Hawks, there are some Makotis who never went through the church, but they still went through a trap. And so Ab Yahuwah has taken us from all these different places and brought us to where we need to be for such a time as this. So all esteem to the Most High.
And what are some of the things that you think, in terms of where you came from? You said church, right? One may say, okay, man, you're doing trap music in a sense, right? In quotation. What makes you think you qualify to do trap music? Like to bring out the authenticity of the music itself. Is it from like maybe personal experience? Do you have any? You know what I'm saying? Like what would give you that kind of clout? To be able to do this.
Well, yeah, I do have personal experience, and I don't like to talk about it, but sometimes it's good for those who have went through that same way. But you look at me and you hear me singing "Oh My Yah" and "In the House" and all these worship songs, and you may think a certain way, but I came through the way of the street as well and did some stuff I'm not proud of. And as a matter of fact, I testify about some of those things on the album. So I've seen it on both sides, and so that's what gives me, I guess you could say, my license to speak from this perspective.
A license, okay. Well, when we play these music and we hear these songs, man, we're gonna be asking you some specifics because depending on what these songs are saying, I think it's great that people see where you came from. You know what I'm saying? You look at Shaul and some of the things that he was doing prior to when he was called. You know what I'm saying? In terms of persecution. And one may say that he may have not qualified, especially in today's time, when people do crazy stuff, people think they don't qualify, but a lot of times the Most High use someone who's really been through the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Someone from prison or even murderers, you know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting that how the Most High would work and to really call you to do this music and to glorify him. And I think it will help others who may have been in that situation or whatever situation you might have been in, and they'll be able to relate to you and you can reach them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So what was that point in time where you was like, you know what, I gotta do an album like this? Like you had to have been going through some kind of transition or some sort of like, reawakening of something. Like what made you do this?
If I could be honest, it's moving around through Yashar'el. going to different places and ministering and song and being able to be in a company of people from different walks of life. Uh, I really dedicate this album to those brews who didn't come through the church. So I've been blessed to be around these people, and these are some real people, you know. And it's unfortunately, you know, people who come out of the church, you know, they got this mark on them of, you know, not being real and, you know, pretending and being fake about things. But whereas people on the street, they'll be straightforward and be real. Like, I got issues, I got problems, I've been through this, I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come at you with a certain assertiveness that comes from their experience. And so I don't want to be put in a box. And I've experienced that in Yashar'el. I've experienced that. Some people may book me just because I just want you to do this worship, and I don't want to be put in a box where that's all I can do. I want to be able to touch people no matter what walk of life they come from, and meet them where they are, and let Ab Yahuwah do the rest, you know, according to His will. So it's a mixture of things that brought me to this point, but I just feel like, you know, all genres, the Most High had placed that inside of me. And so anytime I get a chance to delve off into different genres, I'm going to do that with the best of my ability and with the help of the Ruach HaKodesh, so that the Most High be glorified.
I want to make sure I hear you clearly, though, because it sounds like you're saying that, you know, everybody has experience in this walk, and it may be different, like you said, from their inception, from when they started. Not everyone comes from the same place. But it sounds like you're saying, like, however, though, you have met a lot of people from maybe that didn't start in the church. And from what I'm hearing, I just want you to clarify, are you saying that they tend to be a little more genuine or a little more real about what they say? Or can you explain, elaborate on it?
I don't want to say the wrong thing, but people who come from a certain walk of life, you know, per se, from the street, they tend to be more real with themselves and with others, as a way of protection. It's like being real is my protection.
Right.
Being real with you and letting you know where I'm at, or what I feel like, or how you make me feel, you know, is a protection for them. Whereas some others may, you know, think pretending everything is all fine and all, you know, good is their protection. So I'm looking at it from that aspect of just being able to be real with myself. You know, it's more than the oh my Yah. It's more. I'm more than just the worship, but I went through the war as well. So I just want people to be able to understand that that my music is for all levels of the walk, coming into this awakening, not just from one-sided, because sometimes that can be misconstrued.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Jay and y'all got any questions before we go into the music?
I would, but the computer sounds like a truck, so may the Most High be with the music. It's just gonna cause a disturbance. But no, I do like, it's almost like a meeting people where they are. And I wish Israel would be more real with themselves. They would be more real with people, because I think we talk about going into the trenches and being relatable and things of that nature, but how are we going to relate to a fraud? How are you going to relate to somebody who's not even real with themselves? So it's kind of hard to translate that over spirit wise, because somebody's going to call you out, you know? Somebody's going to call that out. They're going to be able to detect that you're a fraud. So you might stifle somebody's walk because they may not be perfect. They may not, you know, have it all together. So I like that you said that, and I be encouraged. I say I encourage more people to say, where did I come from? Because you see me, but you have to see what was behind me for you to have hope, or for the next person to have hope. So it's very, very important to me. Again, you know, You're my brother. I can't wait to hear what you got.
Oh yeah. Listen, I've literally had, and I already know I might have some issues when I say this, but I've literally had Brews come to me and say, "Well, I can't fellowship with this person because they're too niggerish or they too street." I've had that. I have that said to me. I'm like, well, I thought we all family. We coming from different places. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Why is there a divide? And so it's like, if you don't come from where I come from, then I can't associate with you. I got an issue with that because I came from both sides. I feel like Mashiach looking at people like, oh, that's the messed up ones over there. That's the prostitutes. That's the publicans. All right, let me go eat with them.
Well, man, that's unfortunate for someone to even mention or say something like that, because there's actually a scripture in there, and when you really look at the context of it, it says, "What good thing that comes out of Nazareth?" You know what I'm saying? Like, really, what they're literally telling you is like, man, them folks out there, they in the trenches. They, you know, think about it.
Nazareth is the hood.
You know, square up real fast, man. You know what I'm saying? Those some street dudes. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the fisherman part of it fool you. But it said, what good thing comes out of Nazareth? Like, just like what good thing come out of the hood? Like, ain't nothing good come out of the hood. I mean, that saying is something that's ancient. That ain't old. That's some old stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
so I mean, Jayla, to be like Jayla, what do you think is important to be authentic or to have that experience? It's not to say that if you don't have experience, you don't know what you're saying. But I would tend to lean on someone that has the experience of something because they've gone through it, and you can learn what not to do and what to do that work for them.
I think it's very important to speak the way that Zamar is speaking about it right now. You can learn from someone who's actually being real and telling you where they came from. When they have the experience, they can tell you exactly the feelings, the emotions, all of the things that come with it, and they can speak from a place of now that they have wisdom. So now they have wisdom to pass along to other people, people who may not be in the know, especially the younger people, especially older men and younger men, elders, man. That we make elders. We have elders that been in those trenches, and so that gives an opportunity to hear from the elders. And so we need to be way more truthful as possible with people. I know we practice that as much as possible among us, even in the music side, right? Like, if there's something being done inside of our music, y'all, and we don't like it, or somebody doesn't like it, we encourage us to say something to one another, so that we don't allow us to be putting out bad music or horrible music. Please don't allow me to go out there like that. Have me shut it down, man. Man, Lo had to tell me, hey, I think you need to shut this down right now, bruh. But you be needing that, man. So you don't, man. Real friends will tell you the truth, and so we need that, man. We need people will tell you what's up, so you don't come out here sideways. You don't come out here in a way that you don't seem like you got some real people in your corner looking to take care of you and protect you.
Right.
So protection comes in truth. It comes in much truth. Trust me. So we need that. I love that people can speak from the place that they came from.
Right.
Speaking from the place that you come from has many valuable lessons in it, and we need to learn what that looks like. I think a lot of times, a lot of people, a lot of us walk in this truth thinking that we ain't gonna go through nothing. That's just not true. You need to learn how to fortify yourself. That's what the scripts say. Put on your armor. It must be a fight coming. If you got to put on some armor, it must be a fight coming.
Right.
So, truth from all angles, truth from all sides, be honest. That don't mean you got to be hard with it. That don't mean you got to be side. You got to be coming sideways at someone about it. But the way that people can be straight up, and no matter what side you come from, no matter what place you come from, we all could use and hear one another's stories. But that's only if we're being truthful, telling where we come from in the first place. Because like you said earlier, Zamar, a fraud gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught being a fraud. You can only wear a mask for so long. Mask fall off eventually. So, yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah. All right. Well, man, shoot. Well, without further ado, let's jump into the music. So Zamar, is there a particular song you would like us to play first, or?
Yeah, we can go down the line. As a matter of fact, this first song is dedicated by the title. It's called Street Brew. So it's actually just telling a story about a brew coming out of the streets, and not only coming out of the streets, but Ab Yahuwah fixing his mind and sending them right back to the street to push the word, even to his ops. So it's just speaking, to the testimony of how Ab Yahuwah will take you from wherever you at. You can be a physician, or you can be a fisherman. It don't matter. He gonna take you and use you where you are for his glory. So let's go with that one. Street Brew, number 1.
All right, run it.
They done mess around and let a brew loose. And now he's strapping up his boots. They done let a king loose. He escaped the trap and ran right to the truth. Yeah.
Listen, every brew didn't come out the church, you heard me? Yeah. Some of them right out that block.
Look at his head, look at his beard, his eyes is red. Now look at his hair, look like a lion, they call him dreads. Look at his teeth, gold is shining when it's speaking. Now look at his feet, he walking heavy like a king. Rush up the block, stick out the heat, close when it's hot. Cross up the jungle, tucking the box and ready to pop. Gotta stay ready, better be ready or not. You gotta stay moving, gotta be ready to slide on the ops. Here come ya, he slid through, took the whole crew off the block, cleaned them up, take top, sent them right back to the block. Gave him real truth and he took truth, brought it right back to the block. Kept his Glock tucked and he took truth right back to his ops. He ain't jump off in no church pews, no 3-piece and no church shoes. Came out for that concrete with them goons pop out of mercury. Smoke still on his breath, but he got purpose, he got work too. Y'all gave him his purpose, he got work that he might serve you. They done mess around and let a brew loose. Now he's strapping up his boots. They don't let a king loose. Escape that trap and ran back to the truth. They done messed around and let it bruise. And now he's strapping up his boots. Yeah, they don't let a king loose. Escape the trap and run right to the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. I see your street, bro. Shalom.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
God, dog.
The way that thing came on, that intro just everything, because that dark sound, you know what I mean? Boy, they done mess around and let a brew loose.
Oh yeah,
man, like, bro, you sound.
Listen, when you take a ox that's been like in the trenches in the streets, like for real, and you take him and you pour truth in him, bro, that's a monster for the kingdom. That's a soldier for the kingdom, man. And I've been able to talk to some of these ox, and bro, their testimony is powerful.
Yeah,
and they can actually go back into them same places,
right,
with that same tenacity and teach truth without any fear. Whether you take someone who never been through that, they're not going to be as effective. So,
man, I run that again because they asked me for it again. So it's quick, it's short, so we can
that's
do
just the intro.
Yeah, let's introduce them again.
They done mess around and let a brew loose. And now he's strapping up his boots. They done let a king loose. He escaped the trap and ran right to the truth. Yeah.
Listen, every brew didn't come out the church, you heard me? Yeah. Some of them right out that block.
Look at his head, look at his beard, his eyes is red. Now look at his hair, look like a lion, they call him dreads. Look at his teeth, gold is shining when it's speaking. Now look at his feet, he walking heavy like a king. Rust up the block, stick out the heat, close when it's hot. Price of the jungle, tucking the blocks and ready to pop. Gotta stay ready, better be ready or not. You gotta stay moving, gotta be ready to slide on the ops. Here come ya, he slid through, took the whole crew off the block, clean them up, fix they top, sent them right back to the block. Gave him real truth and he took truth, brought it right back to the block. Kept his clock tucked and he took truth right back to his ops. He ain't jump off in no church pews, no 3-piece and no church shoes. Came out for that concrete with them goons pop out of mercury. Smoke still on his breath, but he got purpose, he got work too. Y'all gave him his purpose, he got work that he might serve you. They done mess around and let a brew loose. Now he's strapping up his boots. They don't let a king loose. Escape that trap and ran back to the truth. They done messed around and let a brew loose. And now he's strapping up his boots. Yeah, they don't let a king loose. Escape the trap and run right to the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. I see your street boots. Shalom.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever seen this? It's a dark-skinned brother. He be having like this other artist on Facebook, and he be debuting music or something like that. And this song, it make me, he be bobbing his head like this, like real fast. I don't know, you know who I'm talking about? I don't know his name. Y'all know? You probably got it though.
I do not know. Oh, you talking about Mir?
Not Mir. Not he. Not in the truth. Some dude. He not even the truth, man. The dude, he be bobbing his head so fast. Like I'm like, bro, you gonna break your neck? This song right here make you want to break your neck, man. I can imagine this dude just listening to that song, just breaking his neck, bro. This a banger, man. It look like the response to this song is crazy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So
man, I love that. Man, this only shows, man, the diversity of music, right? You could be like, we just had Nabia J on, right? And she in worship mode, and her music is hitting, man, the way it's hitting. It makes you want to get down on your knees and praise the Most High, man, and just go into that zone. But this music right here is on the other side, but you can still reach people through Yah with it. This is what I love the diversity of music from. I love it because you can reach so many different places and different people with different types and different forms of music. That's what that reminds me of when I hear different things like that. When we have back-to-back weeks, we're listening to music, we hear total opposite ends of it come in, and it has the ability to reach all kinds of people, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, that song is powerful.
Yeah.
Who made the beat?
That's the only track on the album that my A$AP didn't touch, man. I actually got that from a friend producer of mine who puts beats online, and he blessed me with that one, man. So he didn't want me to give him any credit or anything. He just gave it to me because I actually helped him, do some crazy stuff back in the day, man. So
Yeah.
I don't even want to put him. I don't
That's
want to put him out, but yeah. But he blessed me with that one, man. But that's the only one. Everything else from here on out, is touched by the anointed hands, Zamar Yashar'el. But A$AP did mix that. That's why.
Hey, but
that's
that thing is banging, bro. That thing is banging.
Yeah, that thing it is banging. Well, we might as well go ahead and introduce the second song.
So the second song, man, is very, very dear to me because my son is actually on it with me. He's featuring my son, my 16-year-old son, Barack. He's on this, and so those who know my son, he has had some hard times, with decisions he made and dealing with himself. And so I told him that you got to use what you've been through as your testimony. And so as a way for me to have a time of connection with my son, we get in the studio and sometimes we just clown around. It won't be really nothing serious. But this particular song, I was like, oh no, this gotta go on my album. And so we got in there, recorded. It's called No Cap. And for those who don't know what that means, it means like I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. So what we're talking about is stuff that we did, and we're being truthful. But the flip side of that is Yahuwah will use that to bring us into truth use that to help us understand where we are in truth in a more appropriate way. So this is No Cap featuring my son, my Bane, Barack.
Barack, okay.
Whoop. Okay. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth.
No cap when I speak, gotta walk in the truth. Ain't got time for the lies, I'ma tell you the truth. Running through Sunnywood, ducking the truth. Got a drop on the ops, trying to give him the boot. Got a bag on his head, youngest ready to loot. Most I gave me a chance, so I ended the loop. I was in class, always breaking the rules. Fast forward 3 years, then I dropped out of school. But I'm clever, don't think I'm a fool. I'ma play dumb, but I know what to do. Bouncing our cars, got tired of that shoe. They got my low, and still they come use it. Think of my bro, he got pills and ain't using it. Came all the way from the lies to the truth, and that was my past for real. Tour got me in my bag for real.
I can say that he got me. Glock on my hip just in case to get what I can.
I stand on the rock, next to my pop. We ducking them shots, aiming at my top. Now I'm in the booth, lit up that truth. Ain't no running that rock the proof. No copping, no stain, yeah. No copping, no stain, yeah.
I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth. In the 504 with a 9 tuck at the 7-Eleven. Itching for 187, a mug on my face, I was full of the devil. Yeah, we was on demon time, it was me and Gabe in a black Camaro. A couple of dummies about to throw our life away, chasing after the narrow. Coffee color skin, long braids with a mouth full of pearly white teeth. Long white tees running and gunning and spilling the blood on the street. She got that chirpy, was straight to the east. Had a bag full of heat on the back of the seat. Hustling our head us and playing for keeps.
We was locked up in Joseph, but y'all had the key.
Yeah, that was my past for real. I almost forgot who I am for real. Yeah, I was down bad for real. Could have been in somebody bag for real. Once I took me out that trash for real. Clean me up and now I got bags to fill. I traded all up for my master's will. Can't waste my energy, peace to my enemies. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth.
Yes, sir. What's up, his head?
Boy, you really was in your bag for real.
In so deep.
What?
I forgot what he had for real.
Hey, I'm from the island, so excuse me. What does the whole idea I'm in my bag for real mean? You know what I'm saying? Now I kind of know, but I'm just saying audience may not know, so
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna let your pod give the definition, but this track, this is definition of ASAP being in his bag. Like he's really
oh, okay, so like it sounds like
he's really doing it, like I'm gonna go deep on what it is that I'm going for. I'm like when you think about I'm getting a bag, you think about money, you think about whatever it is that you're aspiring to do. I'm on it, but the production on this thing, man. ASAP was like, man, this is I don't really do trap like that, but I can't tell, man. He like really dived in.
Yeah, you went slap crazy, man, and Zamar, like just the cadence that you using, the rapping, the stylistic ways that they rap, man, that's crazy, bro.
Oh yeah.
So you're a rapper?
Nah. Nah.
I mean,
he was rapping. No, he was rapping. He was rapping.
Not a rapper, but you rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? So you're a rap singer, you know, what is it? Stop playing. They said Dahoud Akeem said, stop playing, man.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Rappers, y'all know rappers got a different type of mindset, man.
So you trying to say we crazy?
Oh yeah, you better believe it. Yeah, to be honest, like musicians are kind of weird, period. And
you're right.
It's true. You be around us, man. You be around different musicians. We just weird, period. Like, Most High just made us like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's true.
A little strange element, I guess.
Yeah,
you call it eccentric.
Yeah,
that's what they do call it.
That thing was crazy, man. You gonna have me when we get off of here? I'm gonna have to run that whole thing back.
Yeah, man. Telling us to play it again, but now we can't play everything.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to tell you.
That thing was hard though, man.
Y'all trying to clean up the night. Sister, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in my bed for real. What y'all
Look at LaQuanta. So you a rapper? she repeating more of this.
So, you know what? Well, I'll be in my bag for real by playing that later. Hopefully, I use that analogy correctly.
Look at Dahoud, I can't say now they calling us retarded.
I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes y'all rappers, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was 20 screws, I mean, usually y'all use like 19 of them. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll leave that for them. You introduce the third song.
Everybody can't write down 20 words and make a 4-minute song. Everybody.
Everybody drag the words.
Bro, they done sung that thing 5 different times. Send me the lyrics. That just be 20 words.
Your rap song be having too many words, man.
That just be 20 words. You be like, God, leave that song long. Oh man.
All right, introduce the next song.
Oh yeah, this next song is actually, this song was for me. I try to put on every one of my projects a song just for me. When ASAP sent me the track, man, I just kind of shut everything down, man. Shut the doors, man. I locked the doors out, kept my children out the studio, man, and just kind of felt the track because it was speaking to me. It's called "Looking at the Wicked," and if we be honest with ourselves, sometimes as artists, people don't understand how much work it takes, man, to do this. Right. To like produce quality music that can touch a person and they buy into it and be uplifted. We actually pull a whole lot of ourselves into it to where sometimes you can be drained, man. And as artists, we find ourselves doing that, and we get very little back. But then we'll see these jokers out here spreading the poison, and you can barely understand what they're saying when they rap. They just mumbling all over the place, and they got rap. They got bags. And it's like sometimes you're looking at like, Most High, you really got me, in this place where I'm pouring a whole lot of myself out and I'm not getting that much back. And you start sometimes seeing in your peripheral the wicked is prosperous. You start looking at the wicked and start questioning yourself sometimes. Are you doing the right thing? Are you in the right position? Doesn't make sense. And then, but then, you get to the point where you kind of snap yourself back and realize what your purpose is. But we can't ignore the fact that sometimes you'll have those moments like, man, I really can go and do this for the world and be the man, or be the woman. You know what I'm saying? I can really move that way, but I know the truth of why the Most High has me here. So this song is called "Looking at the Wicked." If you can imagine me just standing in front of a mirror talking to myself, this song is just
what Edwards was on. that's kind of what Ezra's is like, man. Why are they prospering? Why are they, you know what I'm saying? Ezra's was like, he was challenging the Most High.
Yeah. And Asaph, you know, was like, look, I almost slipped looking at the prosperity of the wicked.
Right.
So it's like, you know, until I went into that secret place and I saw what the end is going to be. Now I could shake myself back. He was just tripping. So this song, for me, is just me looking at myself in the mirror and shaking myself and like, look, you can't look at the wicked. You have to stay on board with what Yahuwah is leading you for. So, looking at the wicked.
But sometimes that, you know, it takes us to see that to realize what we had. You know what I'm saying? Because we done broke all the laws, His commandments, our hearken. We could have had all that, but hey, you know what I'm saying? So it's almost like the Most High, like, I'm gonna make y'all jealous. You could have had it, but let's hear this song. Let's hear it.
Yeah, this is like more trap R&B ish. So I'm singing on this one. Okay. I had to take a break.
I know you feel it and it's hurting. I hear you asking if it's worth it. You keep your head down, keep working, even though you know you don't deserve it. What if he never woke you up? And what if it never took you through that hurt? And what if he never told you who you are? What if he left you sitting in that church? You'd be so lost, without a cause, your life apart. You got the names to question the one and wonder if it's real at all. Truth will break you down sometimes before it makes you free. It's not about no one else, talking to myself. Yeah, I need your help. That's why I'm talking to myself this time. Time for me to win my mind. I was tripping, I was out my mind. My foot was slipping. I was looking at the wicked in the wrong direction. Talking to myself this time. Time for me to win my mind. And I know it might be crazy talking to myself, but I say, am I looking at the wicked? It's like it's in your blood to look the wrong direction. It's like it's stiff all in your neck and you don't learn your lesson. What makes you think the wicked life is so impressive? You missing out the all you really do. How could I second guess you don't do all the things you do? I'm talking to myself right now. Talking to myself this one. Time for me to win my mind. I was tripping. Forgive me, I was tripping. I was slipping. Acting like I didn't know. I was looking at the wicked. What you did for me? Talking to myself this time. Time for me to win my mind. I'm looking at the mirror at myself right now, and I told myself, no more looking at the wicked. No more looking at the talking to myself. What the hell? Time for me to win my mind. It's gonna all fade away. I was gotta be real with myself. Talking to myself this time. Time for me to win my mind. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I told myself, no more looking at the wicked. I gotta keep my focus on the will you have for me. No more looking at the wicked. I can't forget my blood. It's the blood of royalty. No more looking at the wicked. What would it profit a man to gain the world and lose its soul? No more looking at the wicked. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you and I won't let go. No more looking at the wicked.
And the expression of Mr. Hebrew 1, yes sir, yes sir. And everybody in that old school R&B kind of like, you know, with new school R&B, bro, that's hard right there. Them harmonies.
Well, yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean,
I try to blend it. I try to blend it because you know I came through the 90s era where you know R&B was R&B, you know, and so I try to mix a little bit in there, but still tell a story at the same time.
I mean, you talked about the song, but go a little more in depth about this because you know a lot of times, you know, Israel, sometimes it looks like, what was the prophet that said, is Israel just a homeborn slave? Like it just seemed like we spinning our wheels, and it don't look like we're prospering as a nation, right? Maybe some individual, maybe you got a little bread here and there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're doing good, but as a whole, Israel we're just not there. So can you speak to that? Like, should people be discouraged, or should people be looking at it like, oh man, maybe we're doing something wrong as to why, as individual, as to why we're not prospering? I mean, does it always mean something like you're just doing wrong?
No, I don't think it always means you're just doing something wrong. But it can also mean you're just not doing something the right way. I look at it at that. Like when you look at, for example, my second verse, I said it's like it's in your blood to look the wrong direction. It's like it's stiff all in your neck and you can't learn your lesson. But what make you think the wicked life is so impressive? You're missing Abba's testing. So it's like we have these tests that he bring before us, because those who he love, he always try. He always gonna test you. All through the text, he tested Yashar'el to see where they were, and when they just kept failing the test. But I think if we just pass these tests, these blessings will overtake us. That's what we said. Look, these blessings will overtake you. We don't even have to go after them; they're gonna follow us. Right. But we're missing the test. We're failing, and we're not understanding. Every time a chance comes for us to come together and work things out, it seems like somebody just mess up, and then we all fall off, and we all gonna be punished for it, because he look at us as one nation. You look at us as one nation, it's like we can't come together as a nation. I'm not gonna give y'all what y'all deserve. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all deserve, but I'm not gonna give y'all what I know you should be having, because you're not coming together. Right. It's like you keep failing a test, and when you're in school, anytime you fail a test, you gotta take that over. You fail that grade, you gotta stay in that grade. You never can advance because you're not learning the lesson. So,
did you want it a song like this, or ASAP was just like, oh, let me, ASAP, did you just like, let me just do an R&B track, see what he do with it, or?
I don't know what was in Sap's mind, man. I don't know. He was just, he was busy, man. So he just sending me trap songs that got trap elements to it, and and I never know where it's gonna go. He never know where it's gonna go, and then when it's all come out in the wash, we see what Ab Yahuwah does with it. And sometimes he'll send me the track, and then once I record to it, he'll go back in, and then he'll do something different and move it. So we just kind of work it out like that.
Yeah. So sometimes those are like the greatest songs. Like you record something, producer goes back and kind of like add element to it to make it your own. You know what I mean? So I understand that. All right, well, shoot, we moving then. What's the next song?
This next song is this song is, look. I was thinking in my mind, what if Jacob was to sing a trap song? What if our father Jacob was to sing a trap song? What would this trap song sound like? And now this song is dear to me because my Ak and his wife is on there, Asaph and Leah is on here. But this song is called Jacob's Song. So as if Jacob was singing a trap song from his perspective, what he was dealing with. This is what it would sound like in my mind.
I absolutely love this.
Jacob, he was fighting with the Most High. It got to be about something like that. That's what he knows.
This angel up in my face now. I'm about to take his hip.
Hey, but to be honest with you, it's like we all us limping, man. We all limping. We all dealing with something, and we limping, and we still trying to hold on. And so we have that testimony. Everybody got something broken, and so we trying to
40-yard dash. That's for sure.
I'm holding on, I won't let go, keep holding on. Till you bless me, I'm holding on, I won't let go, keep holding on. Till you bless me, I hold on to your word and your promises. Till you bless me, I'm holding on, I won't let go, keep holding on.
can't drag a hot name in the dirt, yeah. So I just hold on to your word, cause I know it works. I think you changed my name and give me perks. So now I hold on through the struggle, cause I need you. I need you to bless my soul. Until you bless me, I'ma stand right here. I will never let you go. You know that I'm prepared to stand right here. Putting in work, lipping and hurt. It don't matter cause I'm standing right here with my tears. I just wanna get my blessing right now. I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. I'll hold on to your word and your promises. Till you bless me, I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me.
Yeah, been wrestling with you like my forefather. Father Jacob knew not to let you go. When I went through good sinners at every door. If I keep on fighting, I know you gon' bless me though.
I can't worry about what everybody talking about. Can't worry about what's going on around me. I'ma focus in on what you promised. Your word tells me what you think about me.
You know we the apple of your
We
eye.
the apple of your eye.
You know that your covenant's forever.
Forever.
You know that your love won't subside. So we just gon' hold on to you.
I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. I'll hold on to your word and your promises. Till you bless me, I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. I stay close, hold on real tight, even though I'm living. They break up, I'm still gon' fight, cause I'm still on a mission. I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. I'll hold on to your word and your promises. Till you bless me, I'm holding on, I won't let go. Keep holding on. Till you bless me, till you bless me. Till you bless me, till you bless me. Till you bless me, till you bless me.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's a good one, man. Hey, that'd be fire, bro. That'd be fire.
I was in his bag, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I might have a gripe after this one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Somebody like taking little snacks and breaking it off and say, here, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't giving a whole snack, you know what I'm saying? Thought I ASAP giving it half full chip bag. Like, ASAP. That's my aunt, though.
Hilarious.
That's indeed, man. But yeah,
that song a little bit more, man. I mean, what can people take out of that song?
Yeah, man, we all got Jacob's song. We all singing Jacob's song. Look, we trying to hold on. We limping. Folks talking about us. Look, I'm limping and you talking about me. I'm trying to make it, and you talking about me, and you see I got a cask on. What? I see yours. Look, instead of us talking about each other, look, you help prop me up, and I'll help prop you up, so we can limp on in this kingdom. But Jacob just messed up right now, man. We tore up, man. So, but I praise y'all, man, because Asaph and Leah jumped on there with me and put that element on, that perspective on it, man. It's just amazing, man. I just love what they did with it, man. It's just, this song is just I guess you can say an anthem for what we're dealing with, what we're going through. We all fight.
There are those that the Most High choose, you know what I'm saying, even with a limp, they still get further, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times that even with your infirmities, I guess, you know, with Shaul talk about the infirmity, right? Even with those things, you still get further than some, you know, who are not authentic, don't have that great relationship with the Most High. And so the only way they can see is to cut off the other leg, you know what I'm saying? So little do they know, by cutting off that other leg, you still gonna get further. Because at the end of the day, hating on your brother is just gonna set you back. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And those two great laws are important, that you love the Most High with all your heart, mind, and soul, and your neighbor, your brother, being your brother's keeper. But the minute you start hating on your brother, man, trying to cut off his leg from progressing and representing the Father in the way that he's been purposed to do, trust me, you still gonna get further. That's why it says the least, right? The least, those they're gonna be the least in the kingdom, and you considered last, yeah, you gonna be first. So it don't matter what they do, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what anybody do, bro. As long as you're doing this thing for the Most High, and you do it with all your heart, mind, and soul, you gonna get there first. It's just the way it is, with a limp.
So,
Right on, right on. I know who else got a song though.
Who?
Your chair. Boy, that thing is hey, clip that ASAP. Put that in the beat.
Oh my goodness, your pop. My goodness.
Yeah, that's how you know.
When he be preaching, that chair be preaching too.
Man,
that's right. Squeak, squeak.
Some people just bored at home. That's all it is. It's so boring. You want to lie?
Dawood King said she needs to be stopped.
Nah, man, Dawood is a runaway train, bro.
I don't run no more. Everybody clap. Everybody clap in the chat. I need to see hand claps in the chat. I don't run no more. Hand claps in the chat.
That's for sure. Oh man. I don't know. You look like you might be in trouble because Jay Lex looking like.
No, I don't have nothing to say. Let her have it. Let her have it.
She be right on cue.
Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Hand claps in the chat. Thank you. Hand claps in the chat.
Don't support that, bro.
They clapping, y'all.
Because nobody's clapping her.
Listen, sometimes you gotta let her have it. She one cuckoo short of a cuckoo clock.
Let her have it. Praise the Most High.
It's one cuckoo short.
Oh man, I won't go until you bless me. That's what I'm talking
about. Well, what's the next song?
All right, so this next song, man, it might get me in trouble with some, with some family, some ex-church members, man. It might get me in trouble, man. The title of the song is called Trap House. And even though I'm talking about a trap house, I'm actually talking about the church. And not just the church that I come from, but just the church, period. Just speaking from the perspective of how it resembles a trap house, with how things go and how things are operated in there and what it does to the people. And I got my Ak on here, man, Travis Snipes, man. He on here featuring with me, man, and he crazy, bro. This guy is lyrical, bro. But I got my Ak on here featuring, man, called Trap House. I'm just telling my side of the story. That's all I can say, man. I'm just telling my side and what I saw from my perspective and being in, in the trap, aka the church.
Man, we should have sent a link to Ak. He on a song, and all we needed to know how it was like to work with you. But maybe we'll catch him on the rebound. But well, run it. You said Trap House.
Trap House.
Trap House. All right, y'all.
ASAP.
My little brother, Zamar Yashar'el. Yeah. Let's do it again. All praises to the Most High. Tell me your story, man.
I was walking uphill, back into the back door. Early morning to the trap on Harlow. A white building, hanging pictures of white folks. About to push that work to the pole. I remember kilos, white lies and false hope. Black faces getting high off that white dough. In the kitchen, yeah, that was cooking up that pork. Satan had us hanging on the rope, serving up that poison to the people. Didn't understand it was evil. Keep running to that trap with that steeple. Come out of her, my people, my people. See I'm running, I see my people running for me. Science tell me keep on running, get your money, take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, I ain't going through the trap no more. I ain't going through the trap how that came through. Giorgio, Armani suits, Steve Madden, Stacey Adams like them too. New rides with old lies to tell you. I had the fiends jumping out the roof. Yeah, they was slinging Molly, had enough to make that body rock. They had that loud, you can hear it from the parking lot. They get you high from the base, take that wallet out. Now take that 10% from the top. Serving up that poison to the people. Didn't understand it was evil. Keep running to that trap with that steeple. Come out of her, my people, my people. I see them running, I see my people running. Science tell me keep on running, get your money, take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. I ain't going to the trap no more.
Let me talk to him about it.
I ain't going to the trap no more.
I caught my work from Grand River by the bookstore. I make a trap with Kareem type hooks though. On Easter Sunday they'll double up the load while you breaking down in prayer, man. They hustle for your soul. Another conference, another brick sold in broad day. Another prophet trying to profit off of your faith, and they still wanted more. You looking to the hills trying to heal, but they still push you dope. Was 17 when I got caught up in the mix, ordained into the trap, but now I'm gifting you the fix. I'm talking line after line, but Yahuwah sent the blitz. Now I'm working in the pharmacy with scripts. Hallelujah.
I ain't going through the trap no more. 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 I ain't going through the trap no more.
So
You baby. That kind of hit a little bit in there. Man, that's a nice track right there. I didn't expect the beat to drop like that though. Yeah, it started all smooth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I see Travis. He came with some great punchline on that thing right there.
Yes, sir, man. He did it. He did it, man. Yeah.
He ain't without no punches now. If he don't come with no punchline, he's sick.
He's sick. Boxing for real.
Yeah, I want to highlight the second verse on that, man. I said I remember how they came through Giorgio Armani suits, Steve Maddens and Stacey Adams like pimps do. New rise, but old lies to tell you. They had the fiends jumping out the roof. They were slinging Molly, had enough to make that body rock. You know how they do in the church.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. They got that loud. You can hear it from the parking lot. Now, I'm not talking about drugs, but that sound, you hear that. Right. You hear that from the parking lot. And so it's just, it all draws you into the trap.
No, you did not. No, you...
it all draws you into the trap, man.
Shout music.
It's a trance, man. And hey, and I know because I was behind the keyboard doing
it. Right, this man, it's crazy because them pimps do be wearing them Stacey Adams, bro. Them suits. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yeah. Wow, man. So the analogy just make a lot of sense, man. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Clean. They be extra clean.
What? Yeah. I'm talking about greased up.
Man, I remember they used to be so clean. Revival time, boy, people like lights were getting cut off. They were there with their $100 checks bouncing and all. Man, I remember that judge. Checks is bouncing, lights do. But you can't get nothing from, man.
They go home thinking that light gonna be on. That thing stay off until you pay it.
They say you gonna get it $100-fold
$100 to pay that light.
Boy, I tell you.
And you know, and it's crazy. Some people, you know, they do go back to church and say, "Oh, the Lord turned on my lights." Nah, that ain't what happened. You know, you pay that bill. You went to pay that bill because them people ain't. That's what it is. How about the Lord turned it on? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that he ain't got a hand in it, but he did give you faith, and by getting that money to go pay it, you
that's the work part. Giving the money, that's the work.
Work part, right? Because you was hoping, you know,
gotta get the money for the work, man.
Right? You gonna pay that light, that's for sure. Now in America, you paying that light.
Yeah, that's facts.
But anyway, man, what we got next?
Well, this is the last one, man. It's only a 7-song project, man. It's the last one. This song is called Work, featuring T.R.A.P. Listen, this song here, I think this is my wife's favorite song. I think the children love it too, man. It's just talking about.
I love it.
You love it.
My brother, you missing one. You know, tomorrow you said it's the last one. You sure about that? We played one twice.
It's one more left.
I think it's
I think you scratched out too hard.
I forgot too, actually. I forgot.
I think you scratched out too hard.
That's two we haven't played.
Isn't that like a song featuring J Lodge or something?
You forgot. No, I forgot too. I forgot all about it. I forgot about it.
I was thinking that single, man. I'm thinking of the single. No. As a matter of fact, we could go to that one first. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's why you said that? Oh, okay.
It might be some people who haven't heard it yet, you know?
I think it was on the list. That's probably what it was.
I mean, anyway, let's play. What is it called, Zamar? Tell them what it's called.
This is called Stop Talking, featuring my J Lutch. And listen, this song, most probably heard it. This song is just addressed to the nation, man. We do a whole lot of talking, man. We got a whole lot of scripts. We got a whole lot of books. Got a whole lot of knowledge. But, you know, Yahushua told the Pharisees, look, y'all neglecting the weightier matters of the law. Y'all doing all of this, but you got this woman over here, this widow over here. She needs something. You got the fatherless. Like, y'all neglecting things. Like, stop talking and start walking this thing out. We got a halakha. This is just addressed to us as a people. Look, we're going to stop talking and actually walk this thing out. This thing is by action.
Right.
Say all you want, but listen, show me what's the action behind what you're doing? Because Mashiach had action.
And that's one of my favorite songs that I wrote. In this faith, you gotta walk it out.
Yes,
man, look, I don't care what you gotta say. Until you start
Lou, what's his thing? Sorry, like I was like, who sings like they talk? Like,
man, play the song.
All right, Zamar, they say stop all that talking. You see what they try to do to me, sisters? Be quiet, get in the corner. All right, stop talking.
Hey, Tap on the track. Zamar, J Lutch, all praise to the Most High. Let's go.
Time get out of the back of the fuck. Tired of the leaders ain't leading no more. All over social media, brothers and war. Hating your brother, now what is it for? They talk about Chris, say that that's a religion. But we looking like Christians. Look at all of the focus now. Ask you to chill, you double down. In your ability, where's your humility? More you talk, then less credibility. Now you all on the internet, accepting energy. I'ma need you to see that ego with your downfall. Loose lips, sink ships, heat, prospect, vitriol. Throwing rocks to see who's hit. Drive by like NASCARs, sling doctor like fastballs. Out of pocket like 8 balls. You lying keys keep leaving scars. Peel off, it's just all gas and no brakes. Get on your knees and be ready to pray. Get on your feet and be ready to race. And stop all that mess and get out of my face. You don't get penalized, so you have no fears, or you disappear with no trace. This kind of play is disgrace. Stop all that talking,
Stop all
man.
that talking. Let's start walking. Stop all that talking. Let's start walking. Stop all that talking. Let's start walking. Stop all that talking. Let's start walking.
Man, listen, Lou, you are dumb. You're dumb. Like, hey, you're dumb. Like,
Hey, I'm thinking about how Nabi and Dre stop. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. That rap,
that thing is dumb.
Let's say
That boy got a fever.
Let's say you Lion Kings keep leaving scars.
Yeah.
You got all these people in position. They king over the people, and they leaving the people scarred.
Jeez.
Leaving people bitter. Leaving the people
break down
hurt.
your lyrics.
Yeah.
I actually thought instead of saying Lion Kings, I thought he was saying Lion Kings. Like you lying.
Either way.
It's both.
Either way.
It's a double entendre. It's both.
It's the same thing.
That was so fire to me.
Hey, Sam, you know we don't be hearing it. You know what I'm saying?
It's both.
So, no, I knew it was an analogy to Lion King, but I thought he was saying Lion King, like Lion Kings be leaving.
Yeah.
And I was like, dog, Jay Lester.
Both ways.
Yeah, it's both. It's both.
The way they hit both times hard, as you think, your whole verse was very timely. Boy, I could say some stuff, but I'm gonna remain silent in the church. So stop all that talking.
Oh man, but that song right there is crazy though. But you know, it's like you can hear your sound though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of even with Zamar, like you know what I'm saying, like stuff moves really fast, and you gonna need some quick ears, all right, in order to hear some of this stuff.
It's for the replay value, especially stuff like that. The stuff is good. It's good to like for the replay value to hear what you didn't hear the first time. Like you listen back to the song like the 4th or 5th time, you can start hearing more, dissecting. If you listen, you can just dissect it more and more as you hear it. So,
well, I can use the expression now. Jay Lush, you was in your bag.
You gotta start using your bag.
You did it right.
He did do it right.
I'm almost impressed because. Woo.
You were in your bag. All right. So last song.
I appreciate you for blessing the track, Lutch, man. I forgot about that one because I'm actually looking at the list on my my Apple, and because I already had that song downloaded, they didn't have it on my list. So I don't know.
Yeah, you good, man. You good, man. You know, anytime y'all ask, man, I'm there, man. Whatever I need to do, I'm always there to. Trying to make sure, man, we give the people what they need to hear, man. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Such a good sport, Lou.
What was that?
Yeah, man.
She called that the white man fist pump.
that was the same as the.
Oh, whatever.
the white man gun shoot.
Really? Like, that's crazy.
It's the same thing.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's an inside joke, man. It's crazy. Oh man, I can't believe you brought that up. That's crazy.
I also want to add, even when you listen to the production of this album, and Sap, you see how he switched. Like we was just listening to Nabia J, man, you got all the grooves, you got the live instrumentation, you got a whole different element, and then this ox switch up into something like this.
Right.
It's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we actually got a gem, man. We got a gem in his ox, man. So I praise y'all for him and his wife as well for what they're doing musically.
I love Asa. He always accepted the Grammy. Yo.
I'm trying to watch how I respond because I know she's gonna be like, I can't do this. I can't do that.
Always accepted a Grammy. He be on mute like.
I don't be wanting to say nothing, so I just like I do that or something. Your pie, you gonna always make fun of me.
I can't even mute her. You know what I mean? I can't. Like, she got ad man, so sorry, Daoud.
But Asa always accepting the Grammy. I love it. I love it.
I mean, hey, the Most High blessed the man with the gift. I mean, I'd rather him be on what? Our side than
our side.
World side. So, hey,
that's fine.
Yeah, man. Love y'all, man.
Nah, you crazy with it. You crazy with it, Asa.
You know, honestly, man, you know, it's being with y'all. It kind of, I told y'all this is kind of like, you know, after awakening from years ago, it's like this is my musical awakening because being away from music for so long, it's like now I'm coming over to the musical side, and it's like going back to your youth when you used to have to switch between gospel and switch between rap and switch between R&B and pop, and you have to be ready to go either way. And so when Zamar hit me up, I'm like, yeah, you know, I do a trap joint here and there when I feel it, but I ain't really a trap producer like that. So it's going to challenge me to do something different. And I knew it would challenge him to do something different as an artist. And I honestly didn't know he had this much bag, you know, as it pertains to trap. I knew he could do it because I feel like all y'all could do anything. You know, that's how y'all tell y'all that all the time. But it's like the way he went in after about the second or third song, I was just like, oh, he really doing this joint. So it's like, then it challenged me to come even deeper. Like, so I'm like, let me go listen to some actual trap for a minute and see where I can change, you know, flip up some things on my end. So I went and just kind of took some time to listen to the you know, go into that element for a minute and listen to the art, because everything is its own art.
Right.
I mean, and so like I always say to you guys, whether it's church music or gospel, whether it's country, whether it's trap, the Israelites created it all, man. It all came from us, so we should be able to touch it all as long as we do it with the right spirit, the right ruach. You know what I'm saying? We can utilize everything as a tool and a weapon. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'll pray this.
I concur with that. I concur.
Same.
All right. What's the name of this last song?
So this last song, it's called Work, featuring T.R.A.P, man. This song is just pretty much, at the end of the day, we all got to look at ourselves. And, you know, Yashar'el, we got some strong arms, man. We can throw that curveball with that stone like nobody's business. But when it comes to picking up that mirror and looking, we kind of get weak. But this song is just talking about, you know, just working on myself. This is all, at the end of the day, all I want to do is please Yahuwah and walk these laws out like Yahusha. Work in my heart and pray. That's that. At the end of the day, no matter what I'm dealing with the nation, with just life itself, at the end of the day, I want to please Yahuwah and walk these laws out like Yahusha. And so this song is just talking about just the work. And your pop bless the track, man. And you know how she do. She crazy with it. So praise y'all. Here we go. Work featuring your T.R.A.P.
I'm just trying to please Yahuwah and walk these laws out like Yahusha. Work on my heart and pray, yeah. I'm praying for better days.
up kids, make it hard for an ox. And the shots after shots, got it ain't tight. I got the duck licks from my own tribe, yeah. Blood hurt, all Israel ain't Israel. Whole head sick like they got the flu. I'm trying to keep all my focus on you, so when I come through, I forgive you. I hope you forgiving me too, but if you don't, then that's on you. Wanna give my spot in the kingdom, yeah. I want you there too. It's hard cause you know they fake, but everybody love them cause they put on a good show. And you don't wanna hold no hate in your heart, so you keep on moving and let it go. So I gotta work on myself. Righteous one that gon' make it. So I'ma need more of your help. I'ma need more of your help. We putting that work for the 12. Abba, your love prevail. Abba, I wanna hear well. I just wanna please Yahuwah. And walk these laws out like Yahusha. Work on my heart and pray. Work on my heart and pray, yeah, yeah. I'm praying for better days. Praying for better days, yeah, yeah. I just wanna please Yahuwah. And walk these laws out like Yahusha. Work on my heart and pray. Work on my heart and pray, yeah, yeah. I'm praying for better days. Praying for better days, yeah, yeah.
Done. Work on my heart and pray. Work on my heart and pray. Yeah. Pleasing you gave me brighter days. You got mercy for me the long way. Yeah. Only care about what you Let's say. Go. I'ma carry you like a briefcase. Can't get a devil, no cake. Negativity got no space. No. Got me tied up with no legs. Cause love move a different kind of way. Yeah. Watch how it communicate like heart emojis all day. These angels taking notes all day. I can't treat you no kind of way. Yahusha move my kind of way. I'ma please Yahuwah every day.
I just wanna please Yahuwah. And walk these laws out like Yahusha. Work on my heart and pray. Work on my heart and pray, yeah. Praying for better days. Praying for better days, yeah. I just wanna please Yahuwah. And walk these laws out like Yahusha. Work on my heart and pray. Work on my heart and pray, yeah. I'm praying for better days. Praying for better days, yeah. I just wanna please Yahuwah. I want these laws out like Yahusha. Yeah. I just wanna please Yahuwah. Yeah. I want these laws out like Yahusha. Yeah. I just wanna please Yahuwah. Yeah. I want these laws out like Yahusha.
Man, all esteem to the Most High. Man, Zamar, we appreciate your gift and what the Most High has blessed you with to be able to bless the nation. You know what I'm saying? To be encouraged with your music, to be able to bounce to them, dance to them, to worship to them, really to be, and also be edified. Because one thing about music and this awakening, it has to be able to edify. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, we're not doing it for the right reason. So allowing the music to get us in a space where we can praise the Most High in a very authentic way. You see what I'm saying? And there's so many different styles of music out there, whether it be hip hop, pop, trap, just pure worship, mellow, fast. It doesn't matter. Like, we got it out there. So many different artists doing the music. And so very, very, very happy that the Most High has brought you into the fold, you know what I'm saying? Being one of the members in this body, to be able to offer up yourself as a living sacrifice that we all can benefit from it. And at the end of the day, that Yahuwah can get all the glory for it. So, man, praise Yahuwah for that. Let everybody know when this, when the extended EP will be available. Well, they'll be able to find it. Also, everyone, his Cash App, we'll show it in a second. Make sure that y'all support the artist, man. You know what I'm saying? He's on here doing the work. Many of y'all have seen Zamar in person, like in different places. So it's not like he's acting all bougie or exclusive. This man is with the people. You know what I'm saying? Being able to show his face, not hiding, and being out there worshiping, fellowship with the people. So he is tangible. You know what I'm saying? There's no exclusivity. There's no big head or none of that. I know Zamar personally offer himself as a servant. He serves. So make sure y'all help him out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears goes into this music, just like he said earlier. It takes time to do this stuff. So if you are led, please, you know what I'm saying, give him a little something to his Cash App. It's right here. which is $Zamar Music. If you can't, you can't. You know what I'm saying? No one is forcing you.
We ain't locking no doors.
Matter of fact, we ain't muting nobody when y'all can't hear. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good segue.
We keep.
Go ahead. Yeah, we definitely not locking no doors. We ain't got no gun to your head. Everything here is a willing thing. Where if you're willing and let your heart, if your heart is led, here's his cash out. And of course, follow him on his Instagram. There's Instagram as Zamar Music, Facebook Zamar Music, and you got your YouTube. Is it the same thing?
Yeah, it's all Zamar Music. I'm sorry I didn't put it on there, but yeah, YouTube as music. Yeah.
Make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel, wherever y'all can find music. So when is the EP is going to be available?
So it's actually available now, but of course, you know, we're in Shabbat, but it's available now where all digital music is sold. So after Shabbat, man, if you feel like it'll bless your house, go ahead and get that thing, man. Stream it and download it, and stream it and download it. Stream and download A$AP and Leah's album. Yeah, you know, y'all know that 747 out there. It's in them streets heavy. Go ahead and get them CDs and stream that. Lauren's got the new singles out. Listen, we doing it for the body, for the people, and we love you all, and all esteem to Avia who for what he's doing.
Lunch is in the work. Lunches is in the works.
Oh yeah, yep. Lunch is in the work. You know, I ain't want to speak on it. I was gonna let him do that because it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something, y'all. It's gonna be something. And A$AP, yeah, A$AP and Leah got a new project coming. You know, yeah, we all rolling this thing together. Praise y'all.
And I know, man, I've gotten a lot of messages. Lawrence, are you working on a new album? Are you working on a new album? I have not started yet, y'all. It's gonna come. I'm trying to figure out where the Most High want me to go with the music. Most likely, I'm really aiming going back to the beginning and what I used to do. You know what I'm saying, in terms of the music is concerned. So, but we'll see. You know what I mean. Hopefully I can start my album soon and then, be available sometime this year. I know A$AP is just like, he just salivating. Yeah, so, and, I'll definitely get to working on that once I start focusing on that. And, just a lot of stuff going on too, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about music. And I've always said this from the very beginning. This is not just the music, guys. The work goes beyond the music. The music is just as a vehicle, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High uses us to be able to get the word out, you know what I'm saying? And then not only that, to get to do other things, you see what I'm saying, besides just the music. We have to witness to people too. Believe it or not, some of us, we do counseling, we talk to other, acts, and it's a lot of stuff that be going on behind the scenes. It's not just the music.
I'm pushing them, y'all. I'm pushing them.
And so, I'll definitely get to working on the album soon. Going back to the club, Lawrence. If I have to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might have to club righteous. But and that's what we're gonna do. And I have an announcement too. If you are an artist out there, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, don't think that Zamar is doing this album and you say, "Hey, Zamar, by the way, let us do your release party." That's not how it go down. Zamar literally would call, say, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm releasing my music, you know what I'm saying, and appreciate your support by letting the people hear it." So there's no, even A$AP, when he did his, A$AP called up and say, "Hey man, I'm releasing an album, whatever, you know what I'm saying, get your support." So this is not where, we just choose certain people, whatever, this and that to release it. It's not what we do here at all. Everything here is really authentic, to be honest. So if you have an album or extended EP, you know what I'm saying, and you want to release it, you want people to hear it, right? Then we'll be more than happy to help you guys promote your albums and things of that nature. But keep in mind, though, we're going to keep it real with you. There's 3 of us and we're going to vote. And the music, I'm not saying people's music is not good or bad, whatever it may be. But, we do expect a certain level of excellence when it comes down to the music. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, because the word too, the message is the most important thing. The message. I mean, if we hear songs and you cussing and you doing all this and that, no, I'm not doing that. We ought to not speak any guile. You see what I'm saying? If you doing music the way you going against another brother and all, no, I'm not promoting that either. You see what I'm saying? It has to be righteous music that shows brotherly love, that tells the truth according to the scripture. You see what I'm saying? If you one of those, you don't believe that Yahuwah is the right name or anything or whatever you name banging, no, we don't need that here either. You see what I'm saying? So we are a nation. We all have different dialects, just like they did back then. You see what I'm saying? And we are the same people. So you positive, right? If you are a positive person and you telling truth in your music, and then we assess it, the scriptures say test the spirit to see if it's of the most high. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test the music too. You see what I'm saying? And it has to be on point. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But all you gotta do, send me a email, sonofshemites@gmail, sonofshemites@gmail. We don't go around asking people to be on this platform. We don't do that. That's just not the way it works. People will reach out and say, hey, look, can we get your support? And then we assess whatever it is, and then you either get the support or you won't. But these are the stipulations. You can't be a hater of other people. You can't be a hater of your brothers. You can't be a name banger when it comes to the Most High's name. You know what I'm saying? You can't be one of those that's like to sow discord. You know what I'm saying? Cursing all in your music. And you cannot just be a Torah only person. So Hamashiach is the center of us as well. You see what I'm saying? He's the one that's our example. And if you don't believe in Yahusha, I can't help you with your music. I just can't. Matter of fact, the scripture says, I can't even invite you to my house. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in Yahusha. So at the end of the day, and it's not about, it's setting the standard. You know what I'm saying? And it's not compromising at all. We're not here to compromise on the word or anything like that. So it is what it is. I do have my hard line. I do have where I draw the line in the sand as well. But you'll know once you talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, pronounce anything out in the open or anything out what not. But when you have a conversation with me and the team, your Pa and J Lutch and all of that, once we talk, and then I'm gonna let Asaph hear the music as well. You know what I'm saying? And that way the music is on point, and that's where it's got to be. But foremost, it's the message. Your music may not be the best, but if the message is on point and we can feel it and it feel like the spirit is all over that thing, guess what? We don't mind supporting it. But you got to reach out. Scriptures say, ask not, you won't receive. So if you don't ask, nothing can happen. So, but one thing about me is that, and us, we've supported all kinds of music on here. Whether it's my music, Zamar, J Lush, Yapa, Asaph, many other artists we played on here. So the fruit of what we do is already out there. So no one can say this platform don't support other people's music. You see what I'm saying? If it's something that we hear and people bring it to our attention, it's good music, we'll play it. You know what I'm saying? Because we want everybody else to be able to hear these music as well and not really hold them to ourselves.
Can I say something too?
Yeah, go ahead.
One of the things that I can speak to that, like, even though a lot of what we do comes out of relationship that we had prior, I've watched, one of the things that attracted me to these guys was the fact that they support everybody. I've watched them and I've heard negative things said. And like Lutch, Lutch and I, is one thing we kind of are together, is like we're protectors type of guys. And I don't like to see my family talked about and my close friends, because I know their hearts. I know the level of work and love that they put into our community. And I've seen it firsthand. Now, I'm not talking about from us friend to friend, brother to brother, sister to sister. I'm talking about I watch how they love and support everybody. And if you pay attention to all of us on here, I'm talking from Zamar, you know, not just Lorvin's Lunch in Your Pie. I'm talking about Zamar too. You know what I'm saying? If you look at our pages on social media, we always sharing other people's music. We're not just sharing our own stuff. We share everybody's music and support everybody. So to hear people hating or saying this and that, I'm like, man, that's crazy, because we purposely try to support everybody that we know of, right? And so, well, as long as you got a good spirit, you know what I mean? And some decent music. So it's even been music that I didn't think was that decent that I supported. I'm gonna be honest, that I was like, a little sketchy, but you know what? Because I know you doing it for the Most High, I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna help you push it. But I'm also gonna come in your inbox and say, hey, you might want to try this, you might want to do this, because that's true love. You get what I'm saying? So I watched these guys do it, and gal, I watched them do it over and over and over. So listen, man, support this channel, support the music, support, because this is not, none of this stuff is free. None of this stuff, like, we all taking time away from our families. This is all hard work, and we do it for y'all, yes, but we do it for our nation, and we do it for our people, because we know y'all need music. We know feast days coming around, we need music. We need, you know, when we cleaning the house, when we kicking it with our family, we need music. So it's like, man, let's work hard to get this music to the people. So this is something that we are endeavoring, we thinking about, we, you know, and then Lorvin, you know, he got, you know, African Justice Foundation, this, you know, Ron Dalton, la, 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 la. So we all got 5 different things going on, and some of us are mores, we have assemblies and whole families and jobs, and, you know, so it's a lot going on, but we keep it at the forefront of our mind that ministry has to be done. Like, we have to serve our people, and we have to serve the cause. So please respect that, and please support that.
Right. Yeah, because, you know, time is, you know, we got families, y'all. So, you know what I mean? And a lot of, it's not really, if you notice, we haven't been doing a lot of podcasts because it's time. Time is precious. And so, you know, and it's not always, we're not always going to be available all the time. But if we can schedule things ahead of time, then we'll be able to help a lot of different artists, you know, promote their music and things that make it. I'm not saying this is a signature platform or where this is where you would get a look or not. That's not the point. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm actually offering the ability to at least help with that. You see what I'm saying? Just like other platforms may do the same thing. You got magazine companies and people who are trying to help and do the best they can to push this music or whatever it is that we do to help out our people to be able to get more music or access to music. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you are an artist, right? If you are an artist and you do great music and you believe in Mashiach, you believe in Torah, you believe in keeping the word, right? Then let's talk. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't work out, it don't work out. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And we should be able to be like brothers and sisters and say, you know what? That's probably not gonna work for me. You know, I do custom my music, but you know, if I can't play it, I'm sorry, I can't play that kind of music. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of families with children and stuff that listens to my channel, my platform, and I don't like that type of language, and that's just me personally. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't curse or whatever, and that's on you, but I can't stomach it. So therefore, I wouldn't be able to, you know, support stuff like that. But anyways, you know, that's just my take on it. But ask, and perhaps you'll be able to receive. If you don't ask, and your music don't get played, because I may not be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got a lot going on as well. So, but other than that, that's that. And J Lutch, if y'all got anything to add to?
No, man. The only thing I would add to is what they said. Especially if you're a man, if you're a head of a family at home, your first ministry is your family.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of home. You know, you putting music out isn't as important as taking care of your family first. That's where you belong first. You do that, man, then come this way. You know, because I'm sure that if we got to hearing about, you not taking care of your business in that aspect, that's not going to go over well with us, because we understand that you should be taking care of home first. Home first. Then come over here with the music, man. Then we can reach the rest of Yashar'el. That's it.
Well. On a lighter note, this jacket, this is Erie Apparel, okay? This is how you contact the brother that, designs and make this. This is his contact information for those who wanted to know how to order. He has a lot more other things. I got some stuff I could show, but I wanted to show it in a different manner. But Lorvis has a jacket. It's actually like a men's version to this jacket.
I need one.
Oh, well, Eric, if you're tuning in, Moray Eric, um, this is actually it's customized. I actually have like my logo on the back here. So reach out to this brother. That's contact information for the sisters. This is the color. He does do customized colors. So if you got a color that you wanted to rock, you wanted to mix it up, I'm pretty sure you can work with this brother. Again, his clothing line, this is his brand. It's Erie Apparel. Okay.
Yeah, y'all talk about it, because I did say I was gonna get mine. So y'all, let me go
Yeah,
ahead.
because I didn't know why you wasn't moving. That was the time. That was the time to go.
He gonna get you later. He gonna get you later. But go ahead though.
y'all,
Go ahead.
y'all see I try to sneak that in there. Ain't abused. Yes, he is in Florida, but again, that's his contact. So he's shipping everywhere. Okay, brother got some nice stuff like hoodies, hats, like jersey type. He got some nice stuff. He got some style. Um, on another note, the music situation. Um, yeah. Submit your music. This is where you can reach out to us off limits at Gmail, offlimitshow@gmail.com or sundershemite@gmail.com. Please put something in the subject line so we can kind of filter out what's going on. Um, please try to send it more than once, because stuff does go over to the spam. So we don't want you guys to think that you are being ignored or something like that. Or us, we the screenshot kings and queens of the world. You know what I mean? I reached out, they ain't never reached back. Please. Somebody is on social media, somebody's on Instagram, somebody's on Facebook. Um, listen, I'm telling you, I'm busy. In my busy, Lorvis is busy times 100 of that busy. So it's a lot be going on. All these brothers have families and everything. So just be patient with us. Again, we here to help everybody. We trying to represent for the kingdom, because the world, they got 1,000, 2,000 artists out there, and they gonna drop some. They don't care what it sound like. They gonna drop it. They gonna play it. They gonna put it out. So we do need music. You know what I'm saying? Especially music with the right spirit in it. Lorvis is back. He has
It's a great one.
grabbed his jacket. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's blurring. It's blurring it out. Background. Your background is blurred. It's blurred.
Ooh.
Moving it closer.
Yeah.
Man,
That thing cold.
I usually don't wear nothing with my name on it, but he put it on there, so
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Hey, can I say one more thing while you showing that? Because somebody said this in the chat, and I want to be the bold one to say this. This is a signature platform. Lorvis, you said it, Dano said it. This is a signature platform. All right. And no matter how big or small, the Most High is going to grow it to what he needs it to be, while Lorvis shows this gorgeous apparel. And our sister Yapa, while she has her pink one, and he has his, you guys look at that. But what I'm saying is, this is a signature platform, and this platform can help you if you are endeavoring to reach more people because they do have a platform, they do have an audience. And even though, you know, I hate to say things like this, but you know, when you coming into a situation where you're not really known, you know, it's like, and I'm gonna be honest, I was known out in the world. But when I came into the awakening, nobody knew who I was. I had a small amount of people who knew who I was, and it's like I knew that this is my brother. I'm gonna pull on him real quick. I need you to let me share my stuff on your channel. He's like, oh yeah, cool. You know, we had already been kind of planning this, me coming back to music and all this stuff anyway. So, but I knew that wait a minute, he already has an audience. So you guys understand that there's already an audience here. And why is the audience there? Because the Most High has blessed them. Why? Because they're wise stewards over what they have. They're wise stewards over how they treat people, right? So when if you treating people wrong, the Most High ain't gonna give you a platform to keep destroying His nation and well, there are people that have been allowed platforms to continue to do that. But what I'm saying is, this is a righteous platform, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, they are fair. They are good people. They're not too high minded. And I'm happy to be a part. And like I said, he said he's gonna hit me up. You know, when the music start coming in, we're gonna judge it fairly. We're gonna listen to it, and we're gonna see where we can give pointers. Maybe if it's not to that level, what can we do to bring it up to that level? And if it's on that level, how can we help you push it to the nation? And this is a snowball effect because you know, it might start with 25,000. You know, we got 25,000 on our platform. Well, guess what? That 25,000 is going to reach 100,000. You get what I'm saying? Or that 5,000 is going to reach 10,000. So please don't despise. You know, this is the Most High is doing something great with this channel. You know what I'm saying? With this channel. So if you're afforded the opportunity, you get your stuff over and Ak Lorvins and the team are able to help you and aid you and push your music, it will be a blessing to you. It was definitely a blessing to ASAP and Leah. It was definitely a blessing when we were working on Zamar's first album. You know what I'm saying? They have helped us. They have aided us. They have been friends to us. And because we are connected to them, you know, we were able to even push even further and do the work of the Most High. So it takes us working together. It takes us sharing platforms and sharing resources. So please don't, you know, that nobody's being arrogant. So please don't go back and they think their platform is all no. That's not what we're doing. We're just being honest and being truthful. This platform can help you. All right. Hallelujah.
Yeah, and I'm not charging, so you know, I could, but I'm not. So he started looking at me like, I ain't charging a dime. So it is what it is, man. If you want the help, you want it. If you don't, it's no biggie. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to, to do whatever it is that to further the music. So with all that said, Zamar, you got any last words in regards to your music and all of that? And
Yeah, I just all praises to the Most High for equipping me with the gift to do this. But I want to say thank you, Lo, Lutch, Pa, Asaph, um, Snipes, the Off Limit podcast, all those who logged on to hang out with us tonight. May Yahuwah bless and keep you, and may His face shine upon you and give you shalom on this Shabbat. So I appreciate you all, love you all with all my heart. Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it.
Hey, any last words?
I done said too much already.
All right. Your Pa Q.
Well, Shalom family, we thank you for stopping by. Go get my brother's project and support the other artists that we played their music as well. You will not be disappointed. You could have spent your time somewhere else tonight, but you're here with us. May the Most High be magnified and glorified in Shabbat Shalom, if it's today or if it was on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, wherever it was, Shabbat Shalom to you. I love you. Mercy over grudges, forgiveness over feelings. Ibri Apparel, reach out to that brother. Shalom, shalom.
Jay, look. Well, I'll do it, Jay, because you do last anyway. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming on the platform. I pray that you were edified. I hope you enjoyed yourself, to be honest with you. With the music, like your pa said, make sure y'all support the music, download it, whatever platform. He said it's already available, so I know it's on you. It got to be on YouTube. YouTube, you can listen to it for free. So, but don't just listen to it for free. When Shabbat is over, go on Apple Music, Tidal, or Spotify, and actually download it, put it on your playlist. And not only that, each platform has a share button, and share it with other people that you know. Family that's not in the truth. Like me personally, I share music with people that's not in the truth, especially because they need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, all my friends, all my homies that's still in the world, like, guess what? We in the world, but not of the world. But so we can still share the music to them. You know what I'm saying? And especially we talk about trying to win people over. But other than that, man, love y'all. Pray that y'all keep supporting things of that nature. May Yahoo will be glorified in everything that we do. All right.
Where's that homie word coming from all of a sudden? I was wondering. Where's that where that word coming from?
He done turned overnight. You know what I'm talking about? My homie, my dog, my rider.
Jordan. I am not from the streets, okay? I'm not raised in the streets. I'm not from the streets. But guess what? I owned the studio for many, many years, but I've dealt with so many people from the street. You know what I'm saying? So I do have a little, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But y'all got me saying, you know what I'm saying.
Well, with that said, family, love y'all with all thy heart, thy soul, and thy mind, and love thy neighbor as thyself. Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah.
That is hilarious. This company is hilarious.
What's that song? Play that one song. I think they wanted
Which one was it?
I forgot what it was.
I know it was the second one, right? What's the second one? No Cap?
No Cap.
No Cap. That's what it was.
All right. We're going to leave this time No Cap.
Whoop. Okay. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth.
No cap when I speak, gotta walk in the truth. Ain't got time for the lies, I'ma tell you the truth. Running through Sunnywood, ducking the truth. Got a drop on the ops, trying to give him the boot. Got a bag on his head, youngest ready to loot. Most I gave me a chance, so I ended the loop. I was in class, always breaking the rules. Fast forward 3 years, then I dropped out of school. But I'm clever, don't think I'm a fool. I'ma play dumb, but I know what to do. Bouncing our cars, got tired of that shoe. They got my low, and still they come use it. Think of my bro, he got pills and ain't using it. Came all the way from the lies to the truth, and that was my past for real. Tour got me in my bag for real.
I guess that he got me. Glock on my hip just in case to get right.
I stand on the rock, next to my pop. We ducking them shots, aiming at my top. Now I'm in the booth, lit up that truth. Ain't no running that rock the proof. No copping, no stain, yeah. No copping, no stain, yeah.
I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep, I almost forgot what I am for real. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. Don't stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth. In the 504 with a 9 tuck at the 7-Eleven. Itching for 187, a mug on my face, I was full of the devil. Yeah, we was on demon time, it was me and Gabe in a black Camaro. A couple of dummies about to throw our life away, chasing after the dinero. Coffee color skin, long braids with a mouth full of pearly white teeth. Long white tees running and gunning and spilling the blood on the street. She got that chirpy, was straight to the east. Had a bag full of heat on the back of the seat. House in our head us and praying for keys.
We was locked up in Joseph, but y'all had the key.
Yeah. That was my past for real. I almost forgot who I am for real. Yeah, I was down bad for real. Could have been in somebody bad for real. Most I took me out that trash for real. Clean me up and now I got bags to fill. I traded all up on my master's wheel. Can't waste my energy. Peace to my enemies. I'm in my bag for real. I was down bad for real. I was in so deep. I almost forgot what I am for real. Stop put me on truth. Stop put me on truth. Stop put me on truth. No cap when I speak, cause I'm on truth.